Capisol emailing functionality. This is a short explainer video detailing the new emailing functionality that Capisol has recently launched. This video will explain how to access the new functionality. If you're looking for a specific customer, you can simply search for that customer and select. When you click search again, it will bring up the results of your search or criteria. The grid has not changed. It has remained the same and the icons on the face look the same. The difference is that previously you would have gone into Actions and View in order to view the responses. This response box, which was previously there, has been removed, and what we have added is all new direct functionality. If you hover over the icon, you can see blue is for read, green is responded, the old orange for deleted without being read is currently disabled, and we also have a failed delivery option. When you click on the icon, it will give you the history of the open. So the difference here is that it's no longer a read receipt. It shows that the client has opened the email that you have sent to them. So in this case, you can see. These two were sent through to my email address and to Chris's email address. It was opened at 4:35 and again at 20 with 19 minutes to 6. If that email is interacted with again, it'll automatically update and be able to bring that through without you having to do anything. So if I click on it again, you'll see that it now brings in another event, purely just because that email has been clicked on and viewed in the client's email box. Similarly, if there's a response, when you click on it, you will be directed through to this section. This is a response that's come back from Chris at Capisol. You are able to click and view that response in the portal to be able to see fully. In this example, this was sent from Chris and it's been forwarded through to Chris and to Tiffany into their email boxes so they can then get this directly in their mail without having to access the Capisol portal. When there is a bounce and you click on the bounce, it'll show you that this was sent from Chris. It went to bounce at Capisol and it immediately didn't get delivered. If you go into Actions and view a response, you will see the reason why it wasn't delivered through to the client. What you also have under the Actions button is the old sent items. What's important is if you click on that, it will take you through to a new screen. And here we're going to show you the delivered status as well as the open status. All of these are individual emails that have been sent out to a customer. And if you go in here, again under Actions, you can view the full history. What this shows you is that when it was sent as well as the delivery status, it is showing that it was successfully delivered to the Capisol server, and there has been a digital handshake that it is happy with. It also shows that this email has been opened 4 times. I can click on each one and it'll tell me exactly who opened it, the date and time that action happened, as well as the response, which was then sent through. All of that is accessible through the response screen, as well as on this email history screen. What we've also made available to you is the ability to export all of this information to a PDF, which you can download immediately and send through to your client without having to take screenshots or any information. This is the full email history showing all the information around the full order trail of what was dealt with your client in terms of that email that was sent out. It is very easy for you to send this through to the client. The last section is the bounce status. When you log in, you'll be taken through to the dashboard and immediately you will get an alert that you have bounced emails in the last 96 hours. We have added functionality to make it easy for you to be able to see if you have emails that are failing. And by clicking on here, you will be directed to the bounce report, which confirms, in this case, was sent from Chris to bounce at Capisol. That's the failure which is taking place. This is going to be either from an email from the portal or from emailing that you've done through the automated process coming out of your accounting system. In this case, you will need to review that customer in your accounting system, change the email address, and make sure that any future emails will be successfully sent to the client.